We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights. First offering on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball two. Paxton has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Man at first for him following the one-out single. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Fly ball out toward right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Betts. At the track, the wall, and it's gone. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Knuckle curve stays high. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Hit to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mookie.
Here's the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Fouled away. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one.
One strike.
And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge is going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate now, Oscar Mercado, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Working for the punch out and the offering. Down the third baseline.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. Perez stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
21.
The bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And there's one away. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one, and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitches fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Runners on the move for second. And he won't have to contend with a throw, as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Skied into very shallow right. Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. In now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Corey Seager. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Standing in, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
He's set and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1.
I got count 1 and 2.
In the dirt here. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is cooked at first. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Betts takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stop.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, second, Roberto.
So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hits this one hard the other way. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Mercado, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in, Jock Peterson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Peterson.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Lindor waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gavin Lux.
Now batting, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now that.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in, Franmil Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Peterson, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Now batting. The first base.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Full count now, 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And a throw behind the runner at third. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fouled off. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to center. Betts giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Has to be a challenge.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1.
Inside, ball 3.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now both runners are breaking. Taken for strike 3. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
to catch.
So striding forward now, Roberto Perez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. 1-0 count, the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-1, here it is. High and deep to right center. On the move is Betts. And he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Corey Seager. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Standing in now, Will Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there, 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. He's set, here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out with a man at first. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. High pop up. Lindor is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, so the batting order turns over now and set to go Oscar Mercado. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
Ross Stripling takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. From the stretch, Franmil Reyes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Carlos Santana comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
High chopper to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Dribbled up the line. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Fastball just inside.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's Tyler Naquin.
Leading off for Cleveland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Tyler.
And that misses, ball one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball four.
Up next for Cleveland.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out. Now batting, Oscar Mercado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner will score from first. And he's safe. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the...
Ready once again, Gavin Lux. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Corey Seager.
The designated hitter, Corey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Naquin's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the out.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Carlos Santana. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
This is pulled into right. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1.
Runner on first with 2 away. Just hung in there on that one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A payoff pitch one more time. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Will Smith becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Santana. The tag, and he is out. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped up. Santana has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in now, Tyler Naquin.
The left fielder, number 30. Tyler.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Peterson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball one. Hot shot to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's through first and hustling for second. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Now batting. The catcher. Roberto.
In now, Roberto Perez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A man at third with one away. Line towards center field. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Oscar Mercado, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at bat. That evens it up 1-1. Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Runner at first here, one man out. And he misses with that one for ball four. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cesar Hernandez.
Good lead off is second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at one. First and second now. One man out. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Throw won't get him. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Smith is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Franmil Reyes. First offering on its way. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. 2 out, bases loaded. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So now Carlos Santana. Kenley Jansen takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 74.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he takes this one high. 1-1. And it's fouled away. pulled toward right center field. Betts is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Aaron.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Santana in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Torres. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shane Bieber is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 11 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we